I guess no surprise here because I was waiting for this today, but now we've got new Model S, new Model X. Not too many surprises with it because there's been so many leaks already in the past couple of weeks, even month. Let's take a look at it and see if there's anything interesting with this brand new Model S and brand new Model X. One thing's for sure, I think there's definitely one thing here in which I thought that they were doing this on purpose, and it is pretty big, and they are trending in, I would say, the wrong direction, but maybe they have to do this because, Tesla is a company they need to. So, breaking, Tesla has introduced an updated Model S and Model X. Now we've got a refresh Model X, two different prices, and everything here, which not too excited about, but it's $5,000 more expensive across the board for both of the different models. Which, if you've been tracking this like we have, you already knew that the Model S and the Model X was already $5,000 more expensive. I think the Model X got a price increase in like January, February, and the Model S got a $5,000 price increase in around like December or November. Don't quote me on that, but I can get the exact date. So let's run through it. But first, let's take a look at some of the pictures here because, oh, interesting. Take a look at these wheels slash rims. That is a very, very aggressive look here. Are we still stuttering right now? Very aggressive look here. Maybe I can switch it to HD really quickly. Oh no, I can't actually switch it to HD really quickly. But you can see different rims here on the Model X. We've got, what is this? A different look here on the interior. No, basically mostly the same, but we got this cool ambient LED light right here, which is cool. And then we've got, ooh, interesting, some side pocket lighting down here on the left and right side. Some yellow light down here. So maybe there's more ambient lighting that's taken to the next level besides just the side ones that we saw earlier, like how the Model 3 and the Model Y has, which makes sense. It could be a lot more over the full interior of the vehicle. And then taking a look at the Model S, much different look, I would say, from this one. We've got different style rims and a front bumper that's a lot different. This must be the plaid or the more faster version. And then here we got maybe a long range here with different wheels, different rims. It's definitely a long range. But let's take a look at this list. Front bumper camera with washer. We knew that. Great to see it on the Model S and Model X. Now that leaves just the Model 3, the only vehicle that does not have a front bumper camera. Multicolor ambient lighting on the dashboard, both sides of the center console, and front and rear doors. Okay, so that makes sense on that picture why there is a couple things there. LED footwells in the front and rear can now change to whatever color you want. Very cool. LED lights in the door pockets can now change to whatever color you want. Okay, cool. Seems like we're really extending this LED ambient lighting thing, putting like 3 or 4 bullet points. I mean, not knock against Sawyer, but knock against like Tesla that they're just trying to, hey, take a look at this type of thing. New exterior colors, frost blue metallic 2500 and diamond black 1500. Okay, nice to see that. Front matte black front Tesla logo was chrome before. New wheels, 19-inch magnetite wheels for the Model S and 20-inch pearl helix wheels on the Model X. Okay, cool. Two wheels that I can't pronounce. Perfect. Less wind and road noise and more effective active noise cancellation. This is going to be one of those vehicles where it's a feel and see it to believe type of thing, where in terms of all the upgrades are, yeah, it's gonna be one of those things where if I drive it, then I'm gonna be like, oh, okay, great. Like I see where all the different quality upgrades are, and not necessarily any cool feature. Smoother ride thanks to new bushings and suspension design. Okay, we'll see when that actually comes out. Adaptive driving beams. Okay, cool, because that's in the LED headlights like the Model Y has. More space for third row occupants and cargo. Model X. Okay, more space. I wonder how they're getting to that more space. And new on-screen welcome animation when you open the car. So sorry, I'm laughing at this refresh, but maybe there's just a lack of sustenance here. But I guess we'll reserve our judgment until we actually see this vehicle in person, drive it. This is going to be one of those things where you just have to see it to believe it for this. But let's take a brief moment and come back while we take a look at the builder pages and see what actually is with it. If you're planning on financing your Tesla, then there's one thing you need to do before you even apply: protect your credit. Seriously, because here's the wildest part. Bank of America just had a data breach recently, and they didn't even tell customers for a month. That means your social, your phone number, and your email could have already been out there, and you'd have no clue. Most companies wait on average of 277 days to report a breach. That's 9 months where your identity is exposed and you're the last to know. That's why I use Aura, today's sponsor. Aura constantly scans the dark web and lets me know if anything tied to me shows up: my social, bank info, or any of my personal information. And that's not just for breaches. There's so many different tools I use with Aura. Want to reduce those pesky spam calls? Aura's got it. Want to remove your data like your addresses, phone numbers from those sketchy broker sites? Aura has that too. They will also include $5 million in identity theft insurance, and everything's packed into one clean app. You can try it free for 14 days at aura.com/DennisCW. I'll put that in the description as well. Don't wait until someone else tells you your data is at risk. That's like turning on Sentry mode after your car got keyed. Protect your credit before you apply. I'm doing it, and you should too.